Alright, what's going on, buddy? This is Don3000, and welcome back to another video. And this is kind of something new that I decided to plan here. Actually, here today, I was actually going through a kind of a stress meltdown a little bit this morning. I don't know, somehow, I kind of did something this morning, and I didn't move like a shower chair or something like that, and my mom kind of got me about and was just like, that you were supposed to move it. And I'm like, I didn't know that. And I kind of got stressed out and was blaming shit on myself and all that. So I thought, I am calmed down a bit now, which is good. But I wanted to read you guys this book just to kind of actually help me, which is good. So this book is called Conquer Depression. It's basically 7 secrets to take back your life, basically. So here for a while, I've been helping people out. Well, been trying to, at least. Try and help people out there with stress, depression, anxiety, just one of those tough moments in life, anger, and of course, just negative thoughts and all that. So I thought, guys, I could read a little bit of this to you. So I'm almost at chapter 2. I'm really on almost on the next page. I may read a little bit. So I'm gonna start with distractions and addictions. I'm gonna start with that. I want you guys to know, too, that I've had a speech problem throughout my life. So I took speech class pretty much the whole time I was in school. I have a hard time speaking sometimes when I'm reading something, and I have a hard time pronouncing certain things. So if I have a hard time pronouncing something, I apologize. That's just how I am. I took speech class pretty much the whole time I was in school. So, my speech has gotten a bit better, but I still have a bit of problems. So if I lose track or whatever, I apologize. But, so anyways, guys, I'm going to read you, we're going to start with distractions and addictions. So let's do this, guys. So we're going to start with this. So it says, while technology has enabled us to create more community ties and stay in touch with far-flung loved ones, the disturbing and largely unexplored reality is that technology also promotes distinct patterns of isolation and social conflict that contribute to depression. Many of our guests at the center exhibit all the signs of withdrawal from a physical addiction after just a few days without their electronic devices. And this is diet now we're talking about. So few people are aware that common chemicals in our diet, like artificial sweeteners and preservatives, are actually neurotoxins that build up in the body and interfere with our health. In treating depression, it's vital to examine what we are putting into our bodies to ensure that it is helping our efforts to heal rather than hindering them. And now a new topic we're on, a way out of the dark. This is a new topic we're on now. When searching for effective ways to treat and heal from depression, we should be looking not for the one smoking gun, but rather for all the missing puzzle pieces. Conquering depression can only be achieved through integrated, I don't know if I pronounced that right, multi-factioned approaches that give attention to the whole person. In the coming chapters, we will look at the whole person to discover what factors, next page, might be contributing to the depression and how you can holistically address them. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, if I did or not. Each chapter is oriented around practical changes that, when implemented together, will help you heal. While it may be tempting to jump around, and while the chapters can be read independently, I would encourage you to view them as a whole treatment plan. As already discussed, treatment is a team effort, and just as it is helpful when looking at individual puzzle pieces to see the picture on the box, you will likely have a better understanding of yourself and your needs if you are armed with all the information in this book. If you're suffering from depression or someone you love is, chances are you've come to this book because you tried other options that leave you disappointed and discouraged. It makes sense. The purpose of this life to say, take heart. If previous treatments have not worked for you, the fault does not lie with you, but with the common and mistaken belief that any one drug or process can hold all the answers. As you now know, the most effective treatment attacks depression on multiple fronts. Take heart, because the rest of this book will show you how to succeed in conquering depression where other attempts to let you down. It makes sense, though. I mean, I've tried to help loved ones and all that, and just friends and all that, and I've honestly been treated like shit throughout my life, and I know when something's not right, I have to move on. So, and so I made that sacrifice this year with a friend of mine and all that kind of stuff, and I still haven't gotten left alone about it. And I've had like their family members try to get a hold of me and all that, and it's just ridiculous. And it's like it's been 2 months now, and I actually had one family member get a hold of me last night. So it's just ridiculous. So we're 6 minutes in right now. So this next chapter is Eat and Drink What Is Good. Let's see what we can go to. I think today, guys, we'll go all the way to page 19. So we're on page 15 right now. So we'll do page 19. We'll go all the way to page 19, guys. So, all right, let's do it, guys. So this is Eat and Drink What Is Good. So we're going to talk about eating and drinking, basically, to help improve your depression, all that. So every gardener knows that plants can't grow without the essential elements of water, light, and properly balanced soil. If you have too much water, you will drown your plants. Too little and they will starve. Too little light and they will weaver. Too much and they will burn. As for the soil, only the appropriate balance of nutrients and minerals will allow your garden to thrive. Our bodies respond the same way. Without the proper balance and the right elements, our bodies will not thrive. And when turn the page here, I say our bodies, this of course means everything about our physical makeup, our brain function, metabolism, muscle tone, body strength, energy level, immune system, efficiency, sexual vitality, digestive health, and on and on. And when I say the right elements, this means proper nutrition and hydration, food and drink that empowers the body to function in its optimal capacity. The right food will provide the right results. We sometimes hear it said of Olympic athletes or others who physically perform at a high level, like a quote right here, "Her body is a well-oiled machine. I have news for you. God created your body to be a well-oiled machine too. Whether or not you run marathons, swim 100 laps every day, or cycle long distances." The psalmist, this is a God quote, if you don't know what this is, has a more poetic description of the human body, saying, we are fearfully and wonderfully made by our Creator. Psalm 139, semicolon 14. This is a Jesus quote, by the way, or God. This is a God quote, sorry. Your body and mind form an intricate, delicate system, and this system is fueled and fortified by nutrient-rich foods, also wonderfully made by our Creator. God designed our bodies and the earth's rich food, sources to work in harmony, bringing us maximum health and wellness. Here's the key point. Nutritious, fortifying food supports not only physical health, but mental health as well. What you put in your mouth every day affects your mood and mental health directly and dramatically. I can confirm that, by the way. So here's a new topic now, the gut and the brain. An emergent body of research has linked mental health with the gut. To make it really simple, the vagus nerve is our body's biggest nerve, running from the brain down to the gut, where it branches into a vast information network of neurons. This two-lane highway along with our immune system and hormones is known as the gut-brain axis. In the past, it was thought that the system's purpose was for the brain to more closely monitor and control digestive functions, which are among the most complex operations in the body. But some studies have revealed that 9% of the fibers in the vagus nerve are actually sending messages from the intricate system of neurons to the brain, and not the other way around, basically. Even more interesting is that the system uses more than 30 neurotransmitters. I hope I pronounced that right. And many as the big brain uses to send signals, underscoring the relationship between the gut and mood disorders, which are typically related to the body's ability to produce, absorb, and use certain neurotransmitters such as serotonin. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Sorry. Let me put it plainly. Your gut sends messages to your brain that directly influence your level of anxiety, happiness, satisfaction, depression. That's correct. For the first time in our history, a wealth of medical research is supporting the view that the brain is not, in fact, the root of all mood disorders, and that opens up whole new avenues for treating depression and related disorders. Proper nutrition is therefore an essential aspect of managing depression. Some foods are extremely beneficial to our overall health as well as our mental health. Likewise, some foods are detrimental, negatively affecting our moods. It's important to understand that being careful about what you put into your body can go a long way toward conquering your depression. So we're going to stop right there. The next topic, though, is foods that contribute to depression. So we will stop right there. I'll put a bookmark. And if you guys want to see more of this, let me know, and I can do the next page, the next thing. So if you guys want to see more of these, let me know. I'll be more than happy to read these books to you. Like I said, I might not do the whole book. And same the other one, too. I'll show you guys the other book actually I have. So here's the other book I have as well. It's upside down, but it's fine. It says Conquer Worry and Anxiety. So this is a worry and anxiety book, basically. So if you guys want me to read this too, let me know. But if you guys want me to just stick with the depression book, I'm more than happy to, because I think depression is, I think, a more important problem than stress and anxiety, and of course worrying. But if you guys want me to just stick with depression too, as a book, I'm more than happy to. So I haven't started reading this yet, but I am 19 pages of that one now. So, but yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. I could just do like each chapter or something like that. I can make like a video or whatever. I just want to switch it up a bit, do something new for you guys. So, if you guys enjoy, make sure you guys like and share. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the description. And not in the description, but in the comments. And if you guys want to see more of this, please let me know in the comments as well. I need to hear feedback from you guys. So if I don't hear much, I may just make a community post just to see whatever. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much for watching. And like I said, like and share, subscribe, hit that bell, and ask me any questions below. And let me know below if you guys want to see more of this stuff. So I'm more than happy to help for you guys out there. And just for those out there, that go through a hard time in life with their mental health and their stress, depression, anxiety, anger, and just negative thoughts. So I'm more than happy to help, guys. So just know that you're not alone out there, and and that you have other people out there that care about you and show you support. And there's other people out there that are struggling. Just like me, I'm struggling as well, so you're not alone. But if you need to talk to somebody out there and you need the help you need, don't be silent. Reach out, seek help. There's counselors out there, there's therapists out there that's going to help you. Please don't suffer alone. Please get the help you need. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help, all right? So that is the main quote. Help, help, help if you need it. So please don't be alone out there, because you are worth it out there. You are caring, and that's about it. So, but yeah, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. Adios.